Let's go into HIMS here a little bit more in depth than the video earlier. So this is a B wave here. You can tell this is not an impulse because you get nice move up here, pull back, and then one more move higher like that. ABC move. This was 5 waves. So this is an expanded flat. Could be a running flat as well. If it's a running flat, then it's potentially finished. That's what you want to see. If actually, never mind. I was on the regular chart. On the log chart, I still want to see a little bit more downside on this to confirm it's finished. I would say down to 1840. But this move here on smaller time frames held the 50 DMA and likely finished. This is likely finished here. You can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Likely it's finished. So I'm going to assume this is wave 1. It could be a shorter wave C. It is in a big demand zone. It did hold going back to moving averages here. It held the it held the 50. So it's below the 20 here, held the 50. You have the 200 back here, made 5 waves down. So I'm looking for a bounce here. If it is the bottom, then we're ready to go to another high. If it is not the bottom, then you're looking for a wave 2. Where would the wave 2 likely go to? I'd be looking for something up here around 2478. So 2478, potentially all the way up here to 2780. So there's 2 different ways this could play out. This could play out like that, or it could play out like that's the C wave, and we start going higher. I would lean towards the first scenario because I don't think we're far enough down here, and this took like 5 months for this whole AB to play out. So I would expect this C wave to take a little bit of time to get down here, and I would expect something around let's see if it makes sense. I would expect something around 16 bucks. So 16 bucks means that you're going to get a smaller third wave. Well, there's your 1554, but 16 bucks means you're probably going to get something like that. And then it's ready to go new highs. Again, I've done this stock for a while. In some videos, I think that you just completed, or you're completing a wave 4 here. So it has not even completed the third wave overall. So again, you're looking at this like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, like that. So I think this can go significantly higher, but you're stuck in this C wave down, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to get scared on this move, not knowing that the next move is likely to make new highs. So this move could take a few months, or it could be pretty quick, and it could be even done here too. It'd be a very shallow for a running flat, but it could be done here. So I'm looking for a bounce. It's in demand. It held the 50. You do notice, though, the volume on this red bar was much higher than any of the green bars. But that makes a lot of sense because this is a B wave, and so it's supposed to be lower volume. The C wave is going to be higher volume. And so I don't necessarily take that much away from that. So look for a bounce out of here. Look for something around 24 to 27 minimum, I would say. If for some reason I'm wrong and it goes below 1961 tomorrow and finishes below there, that might be a red flag that it's just going to continue to go lower all the way down here to the 200 DMA at 17 bucks. Maybe you prefer that though, because if it comes down here, you can buy the dip. That would be the completion of the C wave, and then it would go to new highs. So right now, I would lean towards a bounce, but tomorrow it finishes below this, then you might just get the 17 bucks right away, get the C wave done, and then be ready to go to new highs. So HIMS, in my opinion, is a buy here, and a buy all the way down 13 to 16 bucks would be my target based on the first AB wave.